let's go ahead and continue the story.
Good guys?
I might be a villain.
Ignore him.
Thank you.
I like how they know they're good guys.
Please. Oh, and you won't be needing those lovely ruby slippers anymore, my dear.
As you can see, Lord Vortex has kind of made his home here.
Where we are or what's going
Hey,
on?
look, familiar
I know it's not
characters.
Kansas. They took my slippers.
They took my ring, too.
And the kryptonite I was holding.
And my treasure chest of ill-gotten booty.
Don't worry, Metalbeard. We'll get it back.
Arr.
Will they?
And then I will have to return it to the rightful owners.
Arr.
Haha.
Excellent. Place them with the
Robin
other
trying to do good.
elements. Bad guys? Excellent. To the right, please.
These bad guys will definitely come into play later.
Wait, I am not a bad
I love this.
guy.
Please.
Sauron!
My Lord Sauron, it is I, your faithful servant.
I love that cutscene. He's like, oh, I guess I am a villain then.
Right, you
Oops.
say.
If you don't mind, you'll find lots of fun weapons, and we can offer you some excellent opportunities to use them.
Well, we'd have to be crazy to refuse that offer.
He's like really
That
confused.
means we're in.
I almost lost my stuff that time.
And they made it
Same
into the
here,
same
except
place
for my
here.
lunch.
Hey, nice job. You brought back the shift Keystone.
The
Keystone?
gateway
What's a
keeper
keystone?
talking to us.
I'm guessing it's this.
All right, and this is our first prompt here. You can see the different keystones, the ones on the portal itself. We're going to add that to our portal here that you can see on the back of the toy pad. Obviously, I already have all this, so I don't need to do any of that. And you can also see over here another device. And this will be where we can kind of access some things. This is going to be our first time where we can use our menu and see, we can see all the characters here. This menu will be filled with a lot of the different characters we're going to use. It will not be full because we are using this minimum amount of characters in this playthrough. So we will have that specifically. But let's take a look here. There's going to be a lot of other stuff. Minikit viewer, we don't have any minikits yet, so it doesn't look like we can do any of that stuff. No upgrades because we're using Wildstyle and Gandalf. And we can also select the different levels. We also have the shard. We have battle arenas, which we have not locked in yet. There's a lot of different things that you can do in this game. But let's go ahead and get into our next level here. Let's see what that second level is going to be. And you can see the strangeness here of The Simpsons. I love all the chaos happening in this city too. This cutscene's amazing.
Enough TV.
Krusty.
Let's figure out why we're here.
And we are here now in the second level of the game, which takes place in the Simpsons world. We are in the Simpsons household, but it looks like they've all ditched here, so I wonder where they went, because they ain't here. I also love the music in this level specifically. It's just kind of cool. I'm going to turn the audio just a little bit down so my audio level with the actual game itself is okay. So we'll try to make sure that I'm not too overpowered, but also that you guys, the game is hearable as well with my specific audio that I'm giving. So let's get into this here. All right, and you can see at this point, this is the first time it's allowing us to press B here. So you can use B now to activate this, and we're going to use Batman. We've already used so many different grapples in just the first couple of levels, and even just the first intro part of this second level, we've used a lot of it. I did also see a purple back there if you want to grab that. Gives us quite a few studs. This is a fairly lengthy level, so the way that you get to the rule breaker here is you got to get a lot more studs than normal. And let's get it into that music just decided to break and give us some extra parts, so we're happy to use those. And it's gonna have us use the Batmobile here. You can see this is a hidden area. It's gonna require the rainbow brick ability that we're going to use with bubbles later. But for now, we don't need that. Alright, so let's get into this part of the level here. And it's given us another cutscene.
Interesting. The markings on this device appear to be the same as on the shift keystone. Perhaps they're linked? Someone's trying to help us.
We will find a little bit more about that out later. But for now, we do have the first keystone unlocked here. This is going to be the shift keystone. It'll kind of tell you what's going on here, so you can see the different portals, very similar to how we used them in the Wizard of Oz level. So, or not we, but the Wicked Witch used them, rather. So we can go into the different portals like this one. And we'll fall down here and grab this. And that'll give us some parts. And then we'll do the same thing with some of the other characters. We'll turn into Wild Style here. Once again, I do like using Batman a lot, so if you're seeing me a lot in these episodes here, sorry about that. Alright. And we'll use Gandalf for that final portal here. And there we go with Gandalf. We now have all the parts we need to create a little trampoline to get to the next section of the level. So let's go ahead and get on there. And let's get over here as long as we can. Awesome. And you can see the... oh. We have been claimed by some robots here. These are robots from the Lego movie. Once again, chaos ensuing at the Krusty Burger. We're not going to be using Krusty in this specific walkthrough, but he is a playable character. Same thing with Bart here. And we will see some of these characters when we get back into the Simpsons world. But you can see all this chaos going on in The Simpsons. Not that this doesn't normally go on, but still. Ooh, I'm rich.
What the heck is going on?
I don't know.
Uh-oh. Alright, and looks like we're flying down here. This is one of the most epic things here and so far in the game. There's a lot that you can do here though. So definitely a ton. But we're flying down here, don't know where we're going, but suddenly we can go onto this robot.
Why did you abandon reason for madness?
And we have the Lego Movie enemies. So Wildstyle will probably know what's going on here. And we'll get to Wildstyle, where we can start using B more often instead of having to move her on the toy pad every time. Very convenient. We know that the main mechanics are the toy pad here, but it is nice to be able to use a button as well. And there's a little device here, so we can kind of hear what's going on.
The foundation element has been located.
Lord
It's
business.
in the nuclear power station in the hands of an employee.
System compromised.
Weird, because this probably takes place after the Lego Movie one, but
2, 1.
Self-destruct? Uh-oh.
Detonation.
and we're gonna just keep going.
Only part of the message was relayed.
You can see one of the robots down there though, just kind of hanging by itself there. Don't know why. Are we gonna be able to jump on it? I don't think so, but there you go. It comes out of from behind here. Okay, and we just got to destroy some stuff so we can use the Batmobile. You can see this machine is going to be for the Batmobile, very similar to some of the ones we've already used in the game, just to charge it up. And once again, we're going to unlock maybe some more information by getting this here. But for now, it's just maybe a power plant, maybe a power switch, I don't know. But we do need Batman at this part. Another grappling prompt here. So quite a few of these that we've used. One thing we haven't used a ton so far is the Master Build ability. I believe that that ability is used in this level, but it hasn't been used a ton so far. Alright.
Do everything it takes to get hold of this employee.
This
One Homer
employee.
J. Simpson.
Uh-oh.
Simpson. Oh, whatever.
Homer
Just
Simpson.
get him.
Second system compromised.
It's almost like this game knows that The Simpsons is what this franchise is.
Detonation.
Also, though, really funny that it's talking about Homer Simpson, even though at the beginning of this level, we literally went into their house. And they all just, like, ditched. Did they just, like, go to the workday after that? Like, I don't know. It's just kind of funny. Alright. Let's get this one started here. Nope. And we'll get that there and that there. This is a really good time to use Gandalf here, and we can also use his magic, which is needed here. So it works out that we used him. Alright, and then we have this here that we're going to use. Or maybe not. I suppose... Oh, was that a pig?
If we can get in.
Okay, we're gonna need Batman's grapple again. I'm just noticing, like, on this playthrough specifically, how much Batman is actually using his grapple. I feel like I've used that ability more than anything in this game so far. Alright. And then with Gandalf here, we're gonna use this. Alright. And we have the shift keystone here that we're going to be using again. And the yellow takes us all the way to the top, and then we have the purple on the bottom, which it doesn't look like we can use yet, because we do need to unlock a backup little machine there that we got. So I believe Gandalf is who we need, and he is already on the blue, so let's put him in the blue here, and we'll get this magic taken care of, as well as this one. And that should unlock this bottom prompt here. Yes. And I have Batman on there, so I'll switch to Batman if I can here. And we'll go Batman and press this last prompt here.
Once we have the artifact, we move back. Utilize the asset
We
as
move
a
back.
secret weapon if there's any resistance.
Does Lord Physicist
Secret
people know
weapon?
no boundaries?
Proximity alert. Emergency landing incoming. Raise in altitude suggested.
Uh-oh. And a cutscene.
This says that we're heading towards Springfield nuclear power plant. That was our brakes.
Uh-oh. And we just crashed into a nuclear power plant, which is not the best thing.
What do you suppose these infernal contraptions want here?
Wild style, your scanner.
There's something at the other end of the plant. Maybe the Keystone.
Let's check
Oops.
it out.